Well, that's not good.
Or no. Day 10 of cycling to every single Formula 1 circuit, and this morning, we're starting off in paradise. This lagoon in southern Victoria is at least 10 kilometers from the nearest Seoul, and so I'm very much enjoying the peace and tranquility knowing that I'm soon going to be back on the highway again. Mercifully, the sand was nowhere near as bad as yesterday, but I did have a bit of a jump scare when I saw this tractor because I knew that this track was closed to all vehicles and I thought I might have been told to turn back. It was empty though, and this decision to take the slightly further route round through the forest resulted in me missing what would have been, by far, the sandiest and hilliest hellscape in all the land. And to my surprise, that was it for the closed section as well. Once I'd squeezed my bike through this gap like a glove, I was back on the harder stuff and flying along, briefly finding some tarmac as I hit Bem River, but then turning off to take the most direct road back to the highway, where I found myself ascending some mad hills in Jingalong National Park, and not before long coming across this.
Well, that's not good.
For the second time in 2 days, I was faced with a gamble of committing and hoping I could make it through, or taking a painfully longer way around.
I am gonna go for it.
But if this option didn't work out, that longer way would be even more painful, as I'd also have to climb back up all the hills I'd bombed down to reach the potential obstruction. And oh no, an obstruction there was. Worst case scenario already racing through my thoughts, I shuffled up to the ute preparing a statement to plead my ignorance and beg to be let through. But I needn't have worried, with the legend Tom just needing to warn his mate in the excavator of my presence before waving me on by. Panic over. However, I still wasn't done with the hills.
I wish I could describe how steep these hills are. It is killing me. Why did I come this way?
And then it started raining too, for good measure. After another couple of hours, we made it back to the highway.
Wow, that feels good. So long, gravel tracks. Sand.
Where I immediately found quite possibly the strangest sign I've ever seen, and I couldn't resist taking it a bit literally. Side note, I love how you can see in real time me spotting the sign and then having the idea. Like, what else is one supposed to do when they see this? Anyway, today we worked hard for that 45 kilometers, and my reward for it was a spot at this free campsite, a cold shower, and a cup of tea to warm me up after. I keep forgetting to give you guys updates on my progress, so here you go. Tomorrow we have a long day on the highway as there isn't a coastal route, but even if there was, I'm feeling pretty scarred by all that sand. See you tomorrow!